everybody, it's Jig Time Gal, back with another video. I'm going to do a small series on vaping flavors from Vape. I received quite a few hits on my Vape vaping things that I've done. I've done a unboxing and I did trying them for the first time. So I figured I have some different flavors. So I've done this before in the past with other places. I try to give 100% honest opinion. I try to give what it tastes like authentically. Honest opinion. I try not to be biased. I try to give textures, feelings, tastes exactly of what it tastes like. So that way if you want to go order it from the website, you have a rough idea of what it tastes like. I try to do like aftertaste, undertones, if it has a hint of anything or what you're looking for. So I also tell you what the PGVG and the milligram is of what I'm vaping exactly. Now, some of these are freebies that I've gotten from Vape, and one of them today is one that I have DIY'd from one of their flavors. And I'll tell you exactly, what I did to make it. All of these have steeped at least 2 weeks, if not more. This bottle is 215, so 6 weeks. This bottle here is 213. This bottle here is 213. So they've all steeped plenty. I have noticed this company, you need to steep your juices. I will be not smoking them on my Canker Tech because this is a wattage device. And I will be testing them on Vivi Nova tanks with a dual coil. It's a 2.1, I believe, dual coil. Different grip tips, of course, so that I can, in different tanks, so that I can determine which juice is in which tank. I will be vaping them on a Singoli Rainbow. It is a variable wattage, variable voltage. I feel that the Vivi Novas do work better with a variable wattage, or excuse me, a variable voltage device. They are old school. I've had a whole bunch lying around, so I figured that's what I test them on. I used to taste test on a 306 grip tip, but all my grip tips are fried, and I do not have any means of getting any in the future, so we're going to go with the Vivi Novas. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and... This one here is the one I DIY'd. It is Ruby Red Grapefruit. It popped on my eye because I absolutely adore Ruby Red Grapefruit juice, but I'm on medications that I cannot have the juice. So I thought, if I can't have the juice, why not vape it? So this is a 70 PG, 30 VG mix because I'm a big PG girl. So when I vape these higher PGs, please note I will not be having a lot of vape smoke clouds coming out because it is a higher PG. It is at 3 milligrams because I usually vape about 6, but I made these smaller batches at a smaller ratio because that's just what I did. And this was created on 2/15/17, so it's steep plenty. I don't know if you can see or not, that's the color of the juice. And all these are just like, I think these are 10 or 15 milliliter bottles. And they have all been, I haven't primed those two. This one's been primed and it is ready to go. So, let's try. is ruby red grapefruit juice, but it's something else is in there, kind of like the rind of the grapefruit, and something else is in there. Ooh, it has a bad soap aftertaste. Ooh, that's bad. Oh, that's such a disappointment for me. I had such high hopes for that juice. Let me try it again. Nope. There's that soap. You can definitely taste the ruby red grapefruit with the rind badly. And then it hits you with that real bad soap aftertaste. This is a definite no on my list. And that's such a disappointment because I had such high hopes for this juice. Oh man, what a disappointment. And see, this is why when you get flavors, you make small batches at first, because if it's bad and it doesn't taste very good and you don't like it, you didn't waste your PG, your VG, and your nicotine. So, let's go with something more pleasant. This one here is called American Pie. It was created on 2/13/17. It is, I think it's 75 PG, 25 VG. No, 75 VG, 25 PG. They are really heavy on the VG over there at Vape Wild. And it is 3 milligrams. This one I have not primed yet, so this is going to take me a minute. Oh, is it even going to go on? Uh-oh. It's going. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. Priming, in case anybody knows, is where you quickly puff on it without hitting the button. And that wicks up the juice into the tank, into the cartomizer, or into the atomizer, I'm sorry. And you just I taste crust immediately. Crust, that's all I'm getting. Little hint of apple, hint. Now I smell the apple. There, I got a little hint of Granny Smith apple. A little bit. Let me see if I can turn this up. This is why I wanted variable voltage. And I went the wrong way, so we're going to have to go all the way around. I was vaping at 3.5 volts. Now I went up to 3.7 volts. See, it's an overwhelming crust taste with just a little hint of apple. I don't taste any cinnamon. I don't taste any whipped cream. And the apple I taste is Granny Smith. Let me try one more time. I'm going to take a really big puff if I can. Barely a hint of apple, mostly crust. There I got a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit. So, there's that one. Okay, and the last one we're going to try today, because I usually do 3 at a time to keep the videos kind of short. We're going to do Mystery February 17. This was created on 2/17, I'm sorry, 2/17. And it is 3 milligrams, 65 VG, and that's all it says on the bottle. Now, I had spilled this on myself earlier because my tank was leaking. I had to switch out the tank. And it smelled a lot like Smarties candies. And this tank, there it goes. Okay. Let me cleanse my palate here. Okay. This is Mystery Feb17. I have absolutely no idea what this is. Oh, that is fruity. That is really fruity. It's kind of nice. Smarties. Or Sweet Tarts. Smarties or Sweet Tarts because it's got a tart aftertaste. Definitely Smarties or Sweet Tarts. That is what Mystery February 17 is. You can taste all the fruity flavors. The cherry, the lemon, the lime, the grape, the cherry, the orange. You taste them all. You taste them all right in one puff. If you're looking for Smarties or Sweet Tarts, that one right there is one for you. The American Pie is right there. I don't know how much you can see that the lighting is really bad here, but that's those. But Vape Wild descriptions for the website is in the description below. If you're looking for checking out new places or you want to cup some juice, they also have lots of DIY supplies, and they have PG, VG, nicotine. They have everything. I used to go to Sweet Vapes to get all my stuff, but since they do no longer sell their flavorings, their flavored juice from their own line, since the FDA put out new regulations, they couldn't keep up, so they still sell hardware, Sweet Vapes does, but I go to Vape Wild now. Go check them out. anything else, leave a comment below. Hit me up, and we'll talk to you later. Later, I'll do some more. I have quite a few juices to do. In case anybody's wondering, my juice of choice is French vanilla, 70 PG, 30 VG, 6 milligrams. I make it up in huge 120 milliliter bottles, and I make them up, steep them, use them. And I have been smoking that juice for 2 or 3 years now. I find a good flavor I like, I stick with it. And I like to try little things on the sides, switch it up once in a while. But as you can see, my little expedition for the grapefruit juice did not turn out so well. So, anyways, talk to y'all later. Catch you on the flip side.